Is that consolidation driven by the threat of Amazon? And if it is that actually a reason that we should be cautious as opposed to optimistic?
It's in part driven by Amazon, at least the CVS-Aetna merger is. From the point of view more of CVS, I think, than from Aetna. Both the front store sales have been under pressure, and then we've been hearing all this talk about Amazon entering pharmacy or the prescription drug market. So CVS is in a defensive mode, I think.
But the consolidation is enough to fight off the threat of Amazon?
Not entirely. I think CVS is in a better position with Aetna than it is without Aetna. Aetna, I think, had alternatives, beyond merging with CVS. We have a very strong player, United Health, that has remained independent, done smaller deals, most recently with DaVita and their healthcare partners, physician practices, and is just killing it, if you ask me. So, I don't think necessarily consolidation is the answer for everyone, but drugstores, the drug supply chain, they're generally under threat right now.
Les, why are you more cautious on the space?
Well, I should say we own United and have done very well this year, but I'm concerned that the fundamentals won't get that much better, and that I believe that we are in for some sticker shock and political backlash this year. I don't think people have realized the magnitude of the increases yet, and I think that'll create a lot of noise. I will add, though, I'm a little bit of an Amazon skeptic. I don't see Amazon making any radical moves, at least in the near term.
Anna, if we talk about the hospital space, more talk of consolidation there, is that a threat to HCA, or is HCA still going to be really the one to own in that space?
Both of these companies, Ascension and St. Joseph's, I think, are responding more to the threat of payers. Payers like United Health and Anthem and Aetna and so on, who are moving procedures and emergency room visits outside of the hospital setting into the ambulatory care setting. So I think if they merge, they are stronger from the point of view of efficiencies from scale, and they potentially could get better pricing or rates, contractual rates from the payers. HCA has already been re-engaging in accretive consolidation. They've done some small deals, purchased hospitals from Community Health and Tenet and so on, and that could intensify going forward. I don't see Ascension and St. Joseph's necessarily a threat to HCA and their dominance here, though.
Les, finally, because you mentioned that you own and like United Health, is that scale that the hospitals and maybe other providers are now acquiring a threat to their strong performance, along with the fact that, as you mentioned, rates are going up?
No, I don't think just yet. I'm a little bit more bearish on the hospitals. I think the hospitals may continue to see decline in utilization because of outpatient movement and pressure from payers, but maybe towards the end of 2018 might be time to revisit hospitals again when they've bottomed. But I'm staying far away for the time being of hospitals.